look at that. It's episode 3. Vino with Vivas, baby. Woo! Man, we are rolling right along in these episodes.
They're just really coming together. These topics are all over the place.
You know, yes, we've got the light topics, got a little heavy last time with the family dynamics.
Yep.
This time, I want to talk about dating.
Oh, boy.
Ooh, let's go back in time, because right now we are both in happy relationships.
We are. Love that for us.
Right?
It's been a struggle, but we made it.
Now look, yours has been a struggle. Shit. Girl.
Oh, Lord.
That's another episode. We'll bring him on. It's fine. But I want to, did you just spill on yourself?
Definitely did. Definitely did.
You know, that's fine. It
You
happens.
know, relationships are messy, okay?
On par.
On par.
Well, I want to talk about how far you've gone to get a guy's attention.
Oh, boy.
I've talked to my girlfriends, and over the years, being out at a bar or a club or whatever, the moves, the lengths women will go to get a guy's attention is out of control.
And you know what's annoying is that a guy would say, oh, like, you don't need to do anything to, like, capture my attention. Like, you just, got to give us some eyes or whatever. No. I don't think that that's true. I think that you have to be a little bit different. And, I'm only saying that because my go-to move, which, this is kind of divulging my deepest, darkest secret.
Well, hold on to that, because we're going to get into your move here in a second. The whole reason why I brought this up, I don't know how much you've paid attention to this and what's going on right now, but have you heard of vabbing?
No. Vabbing?
Vabbing. I think that's how they say it.
No, it sounds interesting.
Okay. So this is pretty drastic. Women are taking their vaginal fluid. Yes, they're like reaching down there, taking their fluid and dabbing it behind their ears and putting it on their wrists like it's perfume.
Who's doing this?
I'm telling you, this is a thing. I'm telling you. Just look it up on Instagram, TikTok, all the things. This gal is suggesting that if you do that, it's going to release pheromones and attract a male.
No, ma'am.
That it is going to activate those pheromones and it helps attract suitors. I promise you, this is a thing.
Where do we start with this? That's disgusting.
Now, when I saw, and she's like, vabbing's all the rage. It's going to help you with dating. I'm like, what the hell's vabbing? And now that I know, I'm like, oh. Look, I'm going to point out the obvious. Yes, it's gross. Okay, we can. Everybody is probably going to say it's gross.
That's the consensus.
But I'm going to point out something else here.
What?
Not every woman takes care of herself down there.
Oh,
so I'm sorry, but whatever that is that you're dabbing on, are you sure it smells good?
Are you eating your pineapple? If you're not eating your pineapple, I can guarantee you it's probably not that great.
Is that smell gonna attract what you really want? I'm just saying. You may get a trash ass dude. That smell may attract something that you don't want.
Yeah, definitely.
Are you doing this? Would you try this?
Absolutely not. Am I doing this? First of all, I have a boyfriend, so that's locked down. But even if I was single, there's no world in which I would take any of
your chocha juices?
My chocha juices and put them anywhere where they're not supposed to be. There are so many other ways to attract a man. You don't have to do anything weird like that. There's...
we can use your move. Look, it works. I'm shocked because when you told me this move, I said there is no way in hell that a man is going to take this serious. There is no way in hell this is going to work. And then I saw it back when you're in your single days.
Yep.
I saw it with my own eyes. And that shit works.
It works. And I would like to say, before I say this to the world, this has been my go-to move developed by me. And my friends have adapted it and it's worked for them as well. But here's the thing is when you're looking for a man, you've got to find your weird, because some men will just be like, they'll be too stuck up or they just won't show interest. If you do this move, you will know that they're on your level. They're goofy like you. They're fun like you. They like to have a good time.
Okay.
So hold on, I gotta set my wine down for this.
I'll
Hold on.
hold. You mean hold it?
You got it?
Oh, I got it.
Wow, that is talent.
I am a professional.
That is skill.
I know.
So what you do, ladies, is you see, this guy at the bar that you're like, wow, he's really cute. You're across the bar from him, like preferably a decent amount away. You can't do this right next to him. You got to be across the bar. And you take one hand and you take the other and you binocular him. I'm going to put my mic down.
You legit make binoculars and look at him from across the room.
Like this.
Yes, I know. You're laughing right now. And you are sitting there thinking there is no freaking way this works. Guys, I saw it with my own eyes. The shit works.
It works.
I'm baffled. Here's your wine.
Here's why it works.
I'm baffled.
Because you're going to obviously draw some attention to yourself, but it's like in a cute way. It's not like you're being that gross drunk girl who's like, oh my God, like, who are you? What's your name? Like, I'm da-da-da. No, you're doing it in a little bit of a interesting way. I guarantee you a man has not been binoculared before. And so.
I mean, A, for creativity.
Thank you.
Sis, I'm proud of you.
But you know that
I just still can't believe it works.
You know that they're going to be open to talk to you if they do it back. If they do it back, you're not like, oh, you're in. They're your same level of weird. If they just give you kind of like a weird look, then maybe you're kind of in. Like, you kind of just have to like feel it out for a second. But yeah, I think it's just a really great way to figure out who is your same level of weird.
Now, have you ever been in a situation where it didn't work, where the guy like looked at you like you were, a crazo?
Definitely, but that just wasn't the guy that I was gonna hang out with that night.
Did he like walk up to you? Did anybody ever come up to you and be like, "What are you doing?"
Surprisingly, no. Surprisingly, I would just get a face like, "Huh?
Are you not into this?" Make your goggles.
And then the great part about it is, if one of the guy that you're originally, trying to attract, he just like gives you a face, you can be like, I wasn't doing that to you. I could have been doing that to anybody across the bar. Boom. Tell me it's not fucking genius.
I mean,
it's genius.
I'm applauding you right now.
You've seen it happen. You've seen it work with your own eyes.
That's incredible.
I've been out of the game for a while now, but I do recommend it to any just young gals who are just like, God, I just really want to talk to a guy tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Binocular him.
There you go. Binocular him. If you don't want to do the vabbing, you can try the binocular. Now look, my way, old school.
Oh boy, I'm excited.
You gotta remember,
to hear this.
Back in the day when I was picking up dudes, I mean, my God, I'm 37 now. I mean, I haven't. Yeah, we got to go way back in the day. I had several methods, but my go-to was, you bring your friends, I'll bring my friends, and we can be friends, and we can do this every weekend. Name that song. Extra points if you can, in the comment section, name that song.
Those are some song lyrics?
Oh God, yes. Anyway, that was my go-to, and it got the conversation started, and then it turned into parties, and then God, back when I was dating, sis, for high school, college, like, we would go party at random abandoned houses. We would get in cars with strangers. We would go and meet up at people's houses that we didn't know because there was a kegger or jungle juice in the bathtub. Like, we were not safe. The fact that I'm alive here to tell this story is a miracle.
Dear
we
God.
did some crazy shit back in my day.
Yeah.
So it, the
that's
whole,
terrifying. How are you okay?
You didn't ever go to like some random dude's house, like out on property?
I mean,
and like just like have a big party?
I mean, I lived in a small town like for the last 2 years of high school. So yeah, we'd go out to, definitely. But
yeah,
I mean, I don't know.
Somebody you didn't know, like, what's
I
the move tonight, ladies? And we're all like, we're going to some guy's house. I think he lives out by Fort Osage off Blue Mills. Okay, text me the address. And we would just show up.
Okay. Well, if that worked, then great. Glad you're here to still tell the tale.
Oh, man, the Crack Shack days.
The Crack Shack? What are you doing going to a place called the Crack Shack?
Sis, it was an abandoned house.
Like crack, like...
Literally.
Like crack, like butt crack.
Not butt crack. Not... Oh, she's so sweet and innocent. Oh, sis. Oof.
A crack house. Okay, great.
Look, different times. Things were safer back then.
Okay.
But back to this vabbing thing. Now, I will say this. I would probably not, grab my own chocha juices and put them behind my ear to try and attract a gentleman. No, I would not do that.
No, because you're a classy gal.
Well, I'm a classy gal.
A classy gal
and also,
should not be doing that.
Also, my boyfriend, the Creole monster, would ruin someone. So that is not going to happen. But I will say, and I have no problem admitting this, if there was some kind of beauty expert, an esthetician that I trusted, a skin guru that I trusted, that would, I don't know, be on GMA or something, that would come out and say, if you take those juices and rub them on your face, it's going to help you age better, I'd do it. I'd do it in a heartbeat. I have no shame in that. Look, I'm trying to age gracefully.
Yeah, but think about this.
So if there is something there, I'd probably smear it all over my face.
Okay, let's get a little technical here.
Okay, hit me with it.
It's called discharge for a reason, meaning it is being discharged from your body.
I don't think
so. The body didn't need that. I'm just saying that. I just think that that's just not what we should be doing. You spend a lot of money on your skincare.
I do.
And I think that what you are doing is clearly working. Your skin's flawless. I don't think you need to do that.
What if the secret, like the secret of youth, the fountain of youth that everybody tries to find,
is going to be some vaginal juices?
What if it is? And it's something that's free. It's something that we don't even have to spend money on. I just spilt wine everywhere. That's fine. What if this whole time your body makes the moisturizer or the retinol or the cream that you need to age gracefully? I'm just saying, if somebody out there tells me it's a good idea, I'm smearing it.
I feel like every other month there's a new remedy or there's a new such and such.
That's true.
There's so many different things that you can do for your skincare, and I don't know what's what. But I have always looked to you as my guide because you are so educated. Mm-hmm. But this is one thing I will not follow you on. You're starting to do this. Okay. No, ma'am. Right. Am I going to do that?
Look, no. I'm not doing it yet until I hear that it's a miracle worker. I'm just saying.
All I'm saying is that if you feel the need to do that, then I'm going to have a little bit of an intervention. That's just, it's a little too far. It's a little too far. I don't think that any lady of any age should be taking their vaginal juices and rubbing it on their face or behind their ears or on their whatever to attract a man, to have better skin. Just leave it where it's supposed to be.
Just leave it there.
Like, just don't touch it. It doesn't need to be touched. Or, I mean, you can touch it, but don't do anything with it. Leave it where it's supposed to be.
I mean, it's supposed to be in other places, too. Come on now, sis. Now, I know that you don't really like opening up about your sex life. And you're a pretty private person. But it does belong other places. Let's just,
I don't...
Lee doesn't have a beard, so you're not in that realm. It's fine.
His parents watch this.
Lou! Stu! I love you guys.
Oh, hey, God.
I can't wait for you to come back for happy hour.
Oh.
They love me.
I love Lou and Stu.
They're great people.
So much. But anyways,
I just completely shook her up. Anyways.
Nor being your sister, do I need to know about where your vaginal juices are going. I love that you and Jonas
share
you
that
and
with
Jonas,
you.
I'm sure have a great sex life. And,
it's phenomenal.
You like to be...
Dude's a monster.
You like to be thrown up against a wall.
Absolutely.
And that is great. But what I'm saying is that after that's all done, you can just leave your juices where they are, because it just don't need to go anywhere. Like, I don't see what the problem is here. Is that
all right? So we're not okay. I get it. We're not going to add.
You don't need to do it.
We don't need to do it.
You don't need to do it.
Okay. I know this one was uncomfortable, little filthy, but right up my alley.
I think we're gonna get into some stuff that may be uncomfortable, but I guess we just gotta drink wine and let it happen.
That's why you have the wine.
Great.
In those uncomfortable moments, you take another sip.
So I'll do it right now.
Thank you for being with us for episode 3 of Vino with Vivas. Thank you for getting in your comfies, sitting back, sipping wine with your sister or your best friend. We will see you again next week.